Awesome. So yeah, welcome back. Last time we took Dagestan. They're going to be rebelling for a minute. So I left the Pikes. Yeah, they're still pretty angry. So we're going to keep them in there for now. We were moving some troops back into Georgia proper. And last time we were kind of discussing, where we wanted to hit out first too. Um, the thought process was Persia over here and moving into India. However, I was thinking about another option, which was launching into Armenia because our culture is the same. It won't take as long to uh, take Armenia and keep it kind of under some form of control because we won't have to deal with the cultural issue as much as we are right now in Chechnya and what we would have to do in Persia. As you can see, Azerbaijan is only 20% Caucasian, it's mostly Iranian, which means we'd have to like physically do a bunch of stuff over here. So we're going to bring our spy back over to Baghdad because odds are we'll hit Armenia, move down to Baghdad, and kind of cut off the Persian Gulf's trade for the Ottomans. And then we'll move over into Egypt, the Levant here, and kind of create just a singular front over here in Turkey for them. So, I do. We will be changing up the schedule. I'll post it later today, or today or tomorrow. New schedule will be posted on Twitter or X. Damn, I am never going to get used to that. A new schedule will be posted over on X with the start of a new semester for me, as well as a schedule for video uploads, which we're going to be looking at. We're going to try for videos daily going forward. So, okay. So, we're in Georgia now. What is the big thing that is making you guys mad? Resistance to foreign. Okay. One term for that. And then I kind of need to get translated dictionaries. Are you building? Are you developing? No, not really. Um, what is stopping your growth right now? Lower your taxes, onion. Do that to me. You should do something for growth, right? No, your cultural unrest, but the lower the cultural unrest, the higher the potential growth, though, if I remember right. You will, though. Okay, so philosophy, social contract would do that, which is good. We will, but yeah, the plan right now is we're basically doing a crusade against the Ottomans. Because at the moment, the Ottomans aren't allied with Persia. So if we can keep them from joining into the war, that will kind of help increase our potential of being able to maintain a singular enemy. Excuse me. But maintain that kind of singular enemy from striking out at us again. Alright, line infantry doctrine is done. We're going to switch over to social contract so we can up some stuff over here. How much are we making? 700. It's not bad. It's not great either. You're fine as is. The only thing we are going to have to be aware of is we'll easily have to figure out how to do trade. We're going to have to pretty much rush that trade port down there because we'll end up losing the trade lanes here against the Ottomans, which yeah, it's going to suck for a minute, but like it's also not terrible. Oh, one. I'm trying to like slowly move our troops back to Georgia proper. So then we don't end up having to like figure that whole mess out. Which the Ottoman Navy, it looks big. If it's anything like the Portugal run, it's kind of like a paper tiger because they just mass produce certain ones and then hope it works. And you're doing that, which gives me better movement range. If I were to pull everyone but the pikes out now, maybe which would be 7 and 2. Okay. So I'm gonna have to give me a gun, some melee infantry, because we're going to have to start the battle, the crusade early here. You know, the Persia front might actually be a better idea. Just send a force to Azerbaijan, take that real quick, start starving that lane. That might actually be a better idea. I think it's doing a bunch. They have a sizable force, but it's not. Yeah, it's a lot of melee and skirmishers. Send you over back over there. Cancel the artillery there. If I were to move you guys south, you should be able to take this without much issue. You guys have a bonus for suppression? Yeah, garrison bonus. So grab a bunch of you. Get the militia in there, try to help with the garrison. move a united force south into Azerbaijan, start the crusade. I think that will do rather nicely. And that way too, I don't have to deal with the Khanate there in Crimea. I know recruitment's too great. I'm getting rid of the melee infantry. But now I should be able to reasonably pull out these guys. Yep. Get rid of 1 and 2. Yeah, that'll be enough. Alright. That'll move our troops south in Azerbaijan. I want to move you closer just so I could see. Maybe start assassinating some guys. Make sure they don't send any reinforcements north. Try and mess with our invasion. Oh. Okay. I know they're unhappy with my government, but they kind of have to deal with it right now. They're not unhappy now, though. So. Okay. That might be a slight problem. So it looks like we're going to start campaigning into India. So now we're fighting the Mughals. Which means, so in the Portugal campaign, we were kind of playing both sides of it. Trading with the Maratha and stabbing in the back with the Mughals. This time we kind of have to straight up only go with the Maratha for right now. Which doesn't actually look that bad because they already hold Hyderabad. So they've already kind of pushed out into the southern part. Awesome. Go and kill that guy. You were detected. Alright. Move out to there. You're going to link up with them. Actually. Savoy's gone. It was taken by France. Okay. War declared between Spain and Portugal. One of our people in the capital has a mistress now. You developing anything now? No. Growth, enlightenment, education, roads. Okay. Alright. Keep marching on Azerbaijan. I kind of wish my armies moved faster, but we are marching through the Caucasus, so it's going to take a minute. I do also wish that Russia joined me in the war, because that might have been useful. And the Maratha might take the Mughals out for me at this rate. Which, if they do, that'd be awesome, because then I don't have to deal with them. But okay, so are we now? 2 still. All right. Keep marching south. You will join up with them and march on the city. Which I get. We have a better army in terms of we can hit them from farther out. We have artillery, they don't. Their cavalry is a little bit better than mine, I believe, though, which is going to be a pain, but it shouldn't be like a huge deterrent for us. Okay. Alliance with the Papal States and France is broken. Spain and Westphalia. March on there. Man their surrender. They refuse. Yeah, a bunch of melee infantry and a few irregulars. Continue siege real quick. We're just going to 2 turns till that is done. Oh gosh. You're good. Yeah, Georgian Navy's pretty good right now. Oh. Hold on. Just quick save this real quick. And end the turn. If I can, I'd like them to come to me. Which I'm hoping the battlefield isn't like super flat, because then I have to have my artillery on the wings. And I'm kind of expecting a fight at in the actual Persian province, because it's going to be a hefty engagement. Get that going. 4 turns. We'll just go ahead.